Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Aries for November of 2019. We have only one more month after this. The year is over. Quickest year I ever saw. For all of you that are new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month and we use the bottom card on the deck for an overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully put everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I am you. Makes all the Aries name Frankie for the time of the reading, I guess. Look at your moon sign and rising sign. You just get a more comprehensive view of the month. And the other thing is, I don't think these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month for us. Well, I got a short message for us and this month, and they keep saying, let's just get out of Dodge. And I'm thinking, what's that about? It's like, go away, get out of the house, go do something, maybe do something that interests us. Just do something different or fun or enjoy our lives, because I think it's going to get really, really busy. And we're hard workers, but maybe that just has to do with Thanksgiving. But I don't really think so. Looking at these cards, I think it means probably like really working hard. But have fun and get out of Dodge or go do something that's fascinating or interesting, maybe something I always wanted to do. Because our words are good down here. They're celebration, tenderness, responsibility, intention, and depth. And I can certainly see that responsibility, so go celebrate while the getting's good here, because our first card is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is on the bottom of the deck rather, but that's an excellent card for us to have because it's a card of a craftsman. So we could be learning something new, or with this card taking up some new kind of career path or something, but it would mean success. You know, whatever it is we're deciding to do, we'd be very successful at it. He has all up on the wall there, he has 6 pentacles and one under his elbow, and he's perfected it. So we may be like with this card, integrating old skills into some type of a new form, or we could be or adding other skills to whatever it is that we do now. It means that we've tried all these different kinds of ways to make our living, and we're finalizing how we want to use whatever we have, like our personal resources, things like that, to get the, well, material sufficiency or the financial wherewithal, to live a life that we want to live, that'll allow us to grow and expand and like fulfill our needs. It's like when we have this card, we are so dedicated to whatever it is that we're doing that the purpose, our sureness in what we're going to do, it guarantees that we'll be successful. So it means that since it's a card of the craftsman, that our craftsmanship's going to be, like rewarded. So we'd be making more money. We would, and we'd be getting a lot more new business. Let's say if we're like working, let's say like we're working for a company, right? The company's business would be picking up, and we might, maybe they'll pay for us to go to school, something like that along those lines. Or maybe they say, well, you need to have, Aries, you need to have some kind of a new add to, because the position, we're going like add to this because the new position, let's say that we're putting you in, is going to require a little bit extra skill. And because you're good at what you do, maybe some of us will get this um, add to or adding on skill paid for. That's what they're saying. Some of us may actually, our workplace may pay for it. But this is our word intention. This is our word responsibility also. Very dedicated to what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it. And I'm going to make money because it's pentacles because of it. So people notice me, they'll notice my skill, and they'll think, I'm going to hire Aries because Aries got it going, and we're so fast and our brains are so detail oriented. No matter how old we'd be, we could learn a new skill. Maybe some of us aren't even working, we'll be uh, retired and maybe doing investments that we had never undertaken before, maybe reading up on it and really researching it and setting our intention and getting to know it, that depth thing, getting to know what we're doing, that kind of stuff, because our next card even still points to that. It points to, and this is the Ace of Swords. It's, as far as I'm concerned, that's the hand of the source or the universe coming out of the clear blue sky and giving us like a fresh new start, a new beginning, something different. But this is like, this ace is triumphing over difficulty by using our brain, our mental capacity. It's a major breakthrough, this particular ace. So it would mean a new lifestyle coming into being for us. We could have achieved the opportunity through our dint of will, like our Eight of Pentacles. That's a hard work card, and we could, and using our brains at a really high level. So it's still like it's air energy, but it's physical, plain thing, because we're up there and really concentrating, we'd be getting prosperity, new developments. With an air sign energy like this, we would get even like spiritual growth. Then all these things will follow um, because of the new direction or the new course that our lives are taking. There could be a birth. With all aces can be birth. So for those of us wanting to get pregnant, it could be birth of a child, or it could be birth of an idea. These are general readings. And a new job, like an enterprise, maybe entrepreneurship. We'd be in a position with this card. We are in a position of power with the possibility, right, of manifesting whatever it is, our philosophy, whatever it is, in a brand new way. And we have the word intention here, and this is really strong. You don't have to answer the phone for me, Aries. I forgot to turn it off, and somebody's leaving me a message to set up an appointment with a reading. Sorry about that, Aries. But this is brand new possibility, fresh new start, new beginning, um, exciting. Exciting is what I want to say, because we've triumphed over it. So with this eight here, this Eight of Pentacles, right? With this eight, we have to, I think when we add that new skill, and we might think for a minute, oh, I can't put it on there, oh, I don't know if I could do it. Actually, because we are so intelligent, because we are interested in maybe the promotion or whatever, when we Aries set our minds to something, it gets done, no matter how difficult it was. If we set our minds, and I'm talking about mind shift set, period, with intention, being responsible to what, like our words here, being responsible for the outcome. We will do whatever it is, and nothing would like deter us or get in our way. And I'm saying it this way because here we are, we've showed up in our own reading. We have the Queen of Rods, or Queen of Wands, however you want to put it. Queen of Rods, that's us, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Here we are, we're in our own reading. If this is someone outside of us, it might be another fire sign energy, male or female, because these are general readings. It could be like our new boss or somebody that's going to help us, give us some kind of really wise advice, because this would be a person. It would represent a person, because these are general readings, right? Any person that would be in a position of authority, that likes to shine, stand out, in everything that they do. Uh, they're the lioness, Leo, the lion, the lioness. So all of the fire signs were warm and passionate and generous, loving. Our traits are honorable. If there's somebody outside of us, intelligent, friendly, really a really mature energy, because it's a queen. So it's up there in the top. You're not going to get any, I'm not going to get it flaky advice from them if it's somebody outside of me. Also, if it's someone I needed to confide in, let's say, they would be a loyal confidant. I would never have to worry about them spreading my stuff all over every which way, and they would like give us really all the assistance they'd give us, right, would be extremely valuable, because they're a real good money manager. So the advice is really whatever they give. We got this Pentacle card in the next card coming up here. I'm thinking whatever advice, if this is someone outside of us, it's going to know what it's doing. It would be responsible. They give it with intention, right? So if it's not a person, let's say this is not another person, and maybe it's us, it would mean like that now's a good time for us to move forward in any type of business venture that we're planning, or promotion, or whatever. Even if we think we can't do it, we can. And that's exactly what Spirit's saying to say. It would mean that we have the qualities that we need to succeed. So we've gotten 3 success cards, right? That mean success, that mean depth and responsibility, stepping up to the plate. And what's flashing in my head is this Rod's energy or Wand's energy, usually for the most part, means business finance type stuff for the most part of it. So I'm thinking maybe for a lot of us, this is going to be something to do with our work, maybe, or maybe something to do with decisions that we're making. Maybe some decisions we're making in our lives, but we're going to make the right ones, because of all of it is a successful card. So there's our reason to use our word right there with celebration, right there. So like they said, get out of Dodge maybe, and then make hay while the sun shines. All bunch of old silly sayings, I'm supposing, is what I'm saying, because look at our next card. Now we have the 3 of Pentacles, and this is someone who is already developed a really strong skill in their profession or their trade, and it would be, with this card, time to turn the skills to profit, because then success is assured. So there's our word once again. Success is assured. Usually on this card, there's two other people conferring with this guy. He's like the art, artisan, artisan. I'm saying the word wrong. Art, artisan. I think no. Oh well, he's really skilled at what he's doing. So there's usually two other people on there. Somebody told me how to say that, but I forgot already. But there are two other people, and they're consulting with him. And they're consulting with him because he knows what he's doing. So they're asking him about future action, maybe asking him to help them on a um, business venture, uh, like to cooperate with them or help them do the work. It's when we are acquiring marketing, what else is it? Acquiring marketable skills. I can't talk today, Aries, for action in the real world, right? So we might, some of us maybe just got out of college. Others of us, we may be taking up, like they said in the beginning, something that interests us. Maybe we'd be taking a class to upgrade our skills, or maybe change our career in some manner, or add more skills to what we already know and have and study about it. Um, we're like enterprising, we're very interested in some type of a particular area, of work or commerce, or a specific type of trade or a specific type of business. And because of that, once again, we can anticipate success, rise in prestige, a rise in earnings, all those kind of things come right along with this Three of Pentacles. There goes the damn phone again. Sorry about that, Aries, but it seems like I really didn't do it, did I? I really did. I usually take it out in the kitchen because there's no way to turn it off. Our next card here could be our little blip in all this exciting energy, because this is related to the Two of Swords. It's the Eight of Swords, but it's related to the Two of Swords in the manner of the difference is, in the Two of Swords, that's the woman with the swords crossed across her chest. In the Two of Swords, she's in total denial. But with this Eight of Swords, we're completely conscious of the choices that we're going to have to make, or the choices, or decisions that are right in front of us. But even though we're conscious of them, we could be feeling trapped. We could either be or feeling unwilling or unable to make the choice. So then we get like in in the a painful state. I always think of it then my feet are stuck in mud or in concrete. So I think people think this is a negative card, but I don't see it as negative, even though she's blindfolded and she's surrounded by all these eight swords, right? And in this particular card, look at this. Even her mouth is covered. So she can't see, she can't hear, and she can't speak. You know? So it's a situation that would be causing us a great deal of unhappiness, but we would not be without like the resources that it would take to change everything. Now think about the Queen of Rods, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. We can change this. Like a bad situation is temporary, period, right? And actually, if this card, like in a regular read, all these other cards that are around it, right? all the other cards that are around it are good. This like negates this card. So what's in a manner of speaking, it negates it. So notice this. She no she has just like ribbons around her. These aren't ropes. She's not tied tightly. He, she, whatever. Not tied tightly. All they have to do is give a good shake. That's what I always think about this. And use one of those swords to cut off the blindfold, and look at the situation, evaluate the choices, okay? And then make them. Because everything else comes good, or becomes better, cause for celebration, being tender to myself. Sometimes we think, I can't make that choice, that's too hard. But that is within our right to make the choice. And as Aries, we're so detail oriented and dedicated, right? Spirit keeps saying to me, anything, anything we decide we want to do, right? Anything we decide we want to do, because when we put our mind to it with intention and responsible action forward, right, we can do anything that it is that we want, anything that it is that we need to do or to add to, maybe a skill or something like that, whatever it is that it takes, is what Spirit's saying. Whatever it is that it takes to make this successful transition possible, whatever it is that it takes to make this successful transition possible, right? That's what I'm going to do. Because this is triumph over difficulty by using my mental faculties, using my brain to think the right choice, set it in motion with intention, right? And we will have it. The law of attraction is our card, Aries. Can you believe that? The law of attraction. Celebrate it, set the intention, take responsible action, be good to ourselves. We can do anything. That's what I'm hearing in my head. It says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts. Shake it off, Aries. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Boy, that's great. That's a great card, and I just opened right up to it. Aries, this might be a really good time for us. I think it is. I think this month is a month of choice and change for us. Choice and change. It says, the angels gave you this card as a reminder that the law of attraction can help you improve the situation you're inquiring about. Complaints and worries only attract more of the same. So elevate your thoughts with the help of the angels to attract what you desire. Several times a day, imagine that the situation was presently healed and perfectly manifested. Feel gratitude that it is already so in spirit, which is the first part of attracting the material aspects of the situation. Material, but that's all around this reading. It says, think about your desires and avoid worrying or complaining. Rise up to the level of the type of person you wish to attract. As your spiritual energy increases, you'll find yourself less attracted to lower energies in relationships and in situations. This is normal, and the angels can help you deal with those endings and beginnings. And all it takes is that one little shake. And that's all it takes. Because I always see this card as good. I don't know why, you know. It's supposed to be negative in some manner or I feel stuck. But I always think, she's not really tied up. Why not just shake it off and set the intention? Be good to yourself along the way. We got it going. Well, Aries, that's our reading for this month. And I want to tell y'all thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them. I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or go neb about me, all the information's over at the website. That's in the About section below. Or if you want to set an appointment with me, the information to do that is at the website, and that's down below. Suture class and prayer classes I made for you guys. They're 2 short videos. They're also over at the website. If you're interested, prayer classes like explains exactly how and why you format prayers the way you do, and it's 2.5 hours long. Sutras are simple thought forms you put in a meditation. Takes 5 minutes a day, enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. And everybody I've met, they're over at the website, the videos. Everybody I've met through 3 whole years of doing YouTube videos, and to everyone I've met through 31 years of this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. So hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.